Wish the government just gave away free land? Well, it kind of did. In 1862, the U.S. passed the Homestead Act, a revolutionary law that offered 160 acres to anyone who was willing to live on the land and farm it for 5 years. It wasn't exactly free, you had to earn it, but for millions of people, it was a chance to start over, and it reshaped America forever. Let's break down how this one law transformed the land, its people, and the future of the United States. Curious how much you're remembering? Your personalized practice test, flashcard set, and study guide are all waiting for you. Just tap the link now and keep watching. Future you will thank you. The Civil War was raging, but the U.S. government was already planning its next big move: how to settle the West and unify the nation. Enter the Homestead Act of 1862. Any U.S. citizen or soon-to-be citizen could claim 160 acres of public land. The catch? You had to live on it, build a home and farm it for at least 5 years. More than 1.6 million people took the deal. Men newly freed from slavery looking for a fresh start. Immigrants chasing the American dream. Women seeking independence. But the dream came with struggle. Harsh winters, isolation, and failed crops tested the resolve of every homesteader. Yet that land wasn't empty. It was home to native nations who were displaced, often by force. The Homestead Act expanded the U.S. frontier, but it also deepened a long history of injustice. Homesteaders changed the land dramatically. Native grasslands were plowed under. Rivers were diverted. Farming reshaped ecosystems, and in some cases, pushed nature past its limits. Despite the hardships, homesteaders built schools, churches, and rail lines. Small farms grew into towns. These new communities became the backbone of Western states. So far, we've learned how a single law reshaped the American frontier, offering land, demanding resilience, and changing the landscape forever. Now, back to the Homestead Act's lasting impact and why its history still matters today. The Homestead Act stayed in effect for over a century. Its legacy lives on in the shape of the Midwest and West, and in the idea that ordinary people could shape their own future. It gave 160 acres to settlers who would farm it for 5 years. It drew millions of settlers to the West and transformed the landscape. But it also led to deep injustices that still matter today. Here's a question for you. What did homesteaders have to do to keep their land? The answer is C. To keep the land, settlers had to farm and live on it for 5 years. It was tough, but it changed the course of American history. Ready to quiz yourself with the content covered in this video? Check out the link in the description where you'll find Quizlet content made just for you.